One of the reasons we love Hot Wheels is their way of connecting collectors to past memories through the themes they choose in their pop culture segment, and this time we have the Looney Tunes. Pure nostalgia hit me when it comes to the cartoons, animated shows of my childhood, and I doubt there is anyone that doesn't know at least some of these characters. Today we are going to enjoy a set that is 10 years old, but I just managed to complete it. Yes, sometimes it takes that long to complete a set. I am not sure what kind of technology Hot Wheels uses when it comes to making these diecast cars, but sometimes you're amazed when you see a specific casting, just as I am with this one. Volkswagen Drag Bus is featuring Foghorn Leghorn, the crazy rooster that used to repeat himself almost each time while speaking. The Drag Bus is already a classic with so many iconic releases, and while it has been in the main lines, a treasure hunt as well, it has more than 20 years where it has mainly been part of premium series and even adult segments like conventions, special editions and RLC. Personally, I just love this bus, the way it looks, how heavy it is, the fact that it still has the removable body to reveal the engine, and it was one of the first special premium cars I saw, starting as a new collector about 13 years ago. I am aware that I will never be able to get in the collection some of the unique variations it has, but I will try to get as many as possible. While I do own a few of them, maybe not the most special ones, but I am still happy. This bus does have some very expensive releases. This specific version is somewhere between $25 and $50, which I do believe is worth it. We used to have some really heavy castings in the past, especially in premium series, and we just saw one of them. Well, this is another one. Kenworth is a heavy loader truck featuring Marvin the Martian, a very cute character that is actually a villain that appears a lot in the Bugs Bunny series. He's an extraterrestrial, an alien trying to blow up planet Earth while observing Bugs Bunny and other Looney Tunes characters. The Hot Wheels casting has only 2 variations and is actually based on the movie Smokey and the Bandit. It looks great, 6 wheels with orange lines on the tires that still had treads on them. Not much going on in the back, but the front grille is looking good and we have headlights. It's a heavy casting and probably they left some details out to be able to fit the price they were going for. Not sure why they didn't use it in other series since then, but if I have to speculate, it's probably its size and the fact that it would probably cost more than any other casting to make. When it comes to value, it goes between $30 and $45, but as you will see, most of the castings in this set go for high prices. The cases were also different compared to the ones these days, with each one having 16 cars inside, 2 full sets of 6 castings and 4 of them were extra. Hot Wheels nailed Ford Bronco and is featuring Elmer Fudd in his continuous quest to hunt down Bugs Bunny. The first set had Bugs Bunny and it also had the same card artwork, but that one is even hard to find and collect. This Bronco doesn't have too many releases even to this day, but we have seen it on this channel before in the Silver series Tubular Trucks a few weeks ago. It has never been part of mainlines and this version is great. I enjoy especially the camo paint on it, and of course those off-road wheels are amazing for the cartoon character it features. It might not fit in every collection, but I am sure it's one of the most known American trucks. When it comes to value, this Bronco is not that high, somewhere between $15 and $30 still carded. As I said already, this kind of sets have more of a sentimental value than financial one, and usually cars from sets like Car Culture go higher in prices with time compared to these ones. Hot Wheels kept changing this segment, but when it started, it had a specific charm, and I believe that's why it was so successful and still going on to this day, but with a different format. 40's Ford is probably the cutest casting featuring Pepe Le Pew, the lover boy skunk, a very funny character chasing after Penelope Pussycat and Lola Bunny. The casting has been released a long time ago in the classic series, and the funny thing is that after this variation, it has only been released once more, last year in the Warner Bros. Anniversary series featuring Bugs and Lola Bunny with the Casablanca theme. As value, this one is probably the cheapest, between $10 and $25. The set is amazing and the value is rising, financially and sentimental. If you want to hunt for it, online dealers are your best bet and of course sites like eBay. They didn't used to be numbered back then, so the order is not important. They are all equally great with one special mention that I am sure you already know. This Plymouth is featuring the Tazmanian Devil, a crazy figure, very funny one in the cartoons. So, you either hate or love these cartoons. I don't think there is an in-between, but when it comes to the diecast cards featured, I doubt there is a collector who actually loves all the Hot Wheels cars ever released. Never been part of the main lines, this wagon has some interesting variations in the premium series, with this one being one of the best. The graphics on the casting, the vol colors, and the red lines on the real rider tires make this one a cool choice for the character it represents. Its value is between $10 and $30, and you can already see there is a difference between castings when it comes to financial value. For me, this series means more because of the theme they feature, and not specifically for the cars, but this time I love the whole packaging, castings, graphics, and theme. These are Looney Tunes too, as the previous year we had the first set that featured more known characters from the cartoons as well as some repeats. Customized C3500 is a Chevrolet that is featuring Speedy Gonzales, the fastest mouse in Mexico. Another character that we definitely know very well, very smart, agile, fast, and at some point in our childhood most of us tried to run as fast as him. The Hot Wheels casting might not be as fast, being a truck mainly, but it's really great looking with some of the cartoon character main colors and the gold rims with the white lines on the tires. These sets were so cool back in the days, they were still fresh in the world of diecast collecting, something like what the latest iPhone with the iOS 18 is in the world of tech these days. Leaving these comparisons aside, the pop culture that we have now have changed a lot, and in my opinion, it lost the charm it used to have. Value-wise, this C3500 is going somewhere between $25 and $40. I know it helps going for a price check as often as possible. Subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with the latest news and prices. The main focus on my channel are the case unboxing videos. If you enjoyed them and want to see more, then click on any of these videos to keep on watching. Thank you for being part of this community and have fun collecting.